Mr. Creole, CSHR Harsh Reality. It's Tuesday night in the beautiful country of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And, of course, the nosebleed section where Harsh is. How are you today, Harsh?
It's actually pretty warm outside. It was like 40 degrees, and I'm like, yeah, it's time to wear shorts.
It was like 72 here today.
Yeah.
This weather is bipolar. Last week, it was like, everything was frozen solid. Now this week, everything's whatever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, Scott, what are you growing there? Are you growing like a mullet or a shaggy hair? Like, what do you?
Nah, I just haven't gotten a haircut. That's basically all that is.
Yeah. Got a haircut for the first time in a month and a half, so. There it is.
Jeez.
Jackie.
Hey, she's back.
Yes, I made it. Sorry.
Everyone's favorite
Here you go. I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Favorite Canadian, eh?
Hey, you guys weren't entertaining enough.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow,
no.
Just
Weren't entertaining enough there.
Jeez. She's so critical of us.
Jesus Christ, dude. These Canadians are not nice.
Jeez. I don't know what this is all about.
We're abusive, we're angry, and we're ready to go.
Oh, like every other white person. That's awesome. Anyhow, welcome.
He's
to the
only
show.
saying that because he's brown.
It's also true. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome, everyone. You know the guy to the left of me, the man wearing the glasses and the shaggy hair and the really long goatee, holding down the ones and twos, my business partner and fellow Aries, Scott Sonnier. And, of course, everyone's favorite loudmouth Canuck herself, Jackie Hyde.
Loudmouth Canuck.
He's not wrong.
I'm not supposed to smile. I don't have any teeth.
Yeah, Jackie, I got a question. Why does it take your e-wife so long to learn some basic lessons?
Well, I'm going to need you to elaborate on that because that's a pretty open-ended question.
I'm talking about
broad. That's like a loaded, broad question.
The one you share the same last. I'm talking about the one you share the same last Spade's name with. Media.
I understand that, but learning what?
Like some of the most basic things, like how come it took her a year to realize Belle was bad news when she made
it's not that. It's not that. It was just it took her a year to find out about something that Belle did.
Yeah, but I mean, Belle made her sit.
Oh, my e-wife knows, and I have pointed it out to her a few times. She just likes to learn things the hard way if you haven't learned.
I can see that because, I mean, she made Hazel sit with Sadcap for 3 months, and you're like a year ago, and that wasn't the breaking point then. And I'm just like, any sort of boundaries she likes to set, or
so Jackie, I hear you're out on the pipeline today.
Oh no! Today we're on spill response. Some dumbass didn't close their truck properly and spilt shit all over the ground that we got to go clean up.
Nice. That sounds fun. Harsh's haircut equals last of the Mohicans?
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Robert Walker has passed away.
Rest in peace.
Robert. All right, well, anyhow, so what is Jackie Hyde doing on this lovely Tuesday evening, or in her case, a snowy Tuesday evening?
Trying to keep my RV warm, living the trailer park life, drinking beer, holding a kid in one arm, and smoking a cigarette at the same time. What about yourself?
Yes, I love that story. Yes. All right, now hosting a radio show with someone I think is I don't know. And we're doing a radio show, so.
Harsh is the last of the Medicans, according to High-End Hobo.
Yes. That's so true. Last of the Medicans.
What's your thoughts on electric vehicles lately, Harsh?
Well, if they were actually green, I would like them, but they're not green, so they're terrible. And they're not really reliable.
So you're trying to go with the green argument. That's why you want them. They're just not green enough yet.
No, that's why I don't want them, because they're not green. They're actually less green than what we actually have, and they're less, and they last, and they don't last as long either. You know,
especially up here.
Right. Well, I remember my aunt. I remember my aunt years ago. She actually had a Tesla, and this was a nice car to drive and whatever. But the minute she got into a fender bender when she was coming back on the way home from work, the whole car shut down. That was it. A fucking fender bender.
A fender bender.
A fender bender. The car was supposed
Italian Hobo says Sherbert Walker equals Zombie Manilow.
The car that was supposed to last for 25 years.
Wait, which car is supposed to last 25 years?
Teslas.
Where? I've never seen that.
25 years with the battery and all that stuff, right? That's how they marketed it back in the day. And then now, and let us not get into the fact that they use how many, they use 70,000 years worth of cobalt just for the damn battery. And oh, by the way, they're run on all their electric generators are run on gasoline. So it doesn't even help. Like, I remember one time seeing this video, this one weirdo, his electric car was stalled and they had to get like a gas guzzler, fill up a gallon of gas just to fill up the generator, just to charge the car. It was retarded. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it, Jackie?
Oh, my thoughts are basically the exact same as yours, except I can't stand the thought of looking at a vehicle that doesn't have an exhaust system in it. It kind of throws me off. It looks funny. And then I'm seeing all these new electric trucks they're putting out, and I just cannot see the versatility of being able to haul anything worthwhile and still be able to break even at the end of the day with my company. So, like, if you're going to, let's say you want to run a hot shop business, so you buy that stupid Ford Lightning and you hook it up to a gooseneck trailer, you're not going to make it more than 50 kilometers.
That's really not good.
Hobo says Tesla could have been created to screw up the notion of electric cars by design. If that was the case, they wouldn't be trying to push them so hard.
No. High end is right, but he's got the wrong timeline. He's got the wrong events in order. They already fucked up the notion of electric cars by destroying the technology that actually existed, where you could have had good good, safe electric cars, that good clean energy, that good clean technology. They destroyed that decades ago.
What kind of clean energy are you referring to, though?
The bastard stepchild of them.
What kind of clean? But what kind of clean energy? What kind of clean energy?
Hemp energy, cars that ran on water. Like, this technology existed decades ago. They just, not to get the tinfoil hat on, they just destroyed that technology. And that's it. So Tesla,
they really did.
Not to put the tinfoil hat on and then firmly plants it on his head.
Yeah, No,
I'm sharing that tinfoil hat with him, though. Like, straight up. Like, if they had a better option for clean energy, it would work. But, like, what options do you have for clean energy at this point, right?
None.
But no, electric cars as they stand right now are not good for the country, period. Because the mining processes on how they get the minerals to make the batteries is destructive to the environment. Worse than worse than oil production.
Yes, it is.
And then to top it off, the infrastructure. The electrical infrastructure in the United States is still stuck in the 50s.
Right.
It would not be able to handle all of these electric cars and superchargers, period.
Right, and that's by design, because the technology they did have, where you could have had, great electric cars that were fuel efficient, that could be charged, that ran well, they destroyed that technology decades ago. So
it's not that they destroyed it. It was purchased and then put on a shelf somewhere.
No, it was
because
probably
that wasn't what was making money at the time.
No, those blueprints probably lit on fire too.
Oh, I'm more than sure.
We
lost Jackie.
High-end says, I was in the engineering department for Washington University. They have vehicle research institute. They have one of the Chevy electric cars from the 90s. They got in trouble for driving out in public once. Exactly. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they have the actual technology, but they're not doing that. So that's why you have the McDonald's version of electric vehicle technology in Tesla. Can't believe I said that about a company worth billions of dollars, but that's where we're at.
Well, I mean, they're not the only ones. Ford had a line of Escorts in the 90s that were electric.
Yeah, I remember Henry Ford himself created a car that ran on hemp in the 40s.
That would be nice.
And they shut that down real quick.
I don't think I ever heard of that one, but it'd be wonderful.
Yeah, they had that. They did. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like what High End is saying. You know, I agree with what he's saying in regards to that. Personally, for commuter cars, subcompact SUVs, and smaller, I prefer hybrid. I mean, whatever. That's cool.
It's, I mean, yeah, but still in all, it's still batteries. It's still, you know, it's the same type of battery cells in those as there are in the Teslas and so on and so forth. So, I mean, the technology is going to get there. It's just going to take time. We're not ready to completely convert over like our
well, I mean, like I said, we had the technology for decades ago, but you know, the powers that be decided to shut it down and destroy it. So now,
well, obviously they can't make money off of it. That's why.
Yeah. That's where we're at. Otherwise, yeah.
Right.
I feel like it's fixing one solution by creating a slew of other problems and contradicting solutions to previous problems that they view they need to repair. You know, we need to slow down on plastic production and plastic usage, but yet what is 90% of everything made out of nowadays? Yeah. And it's completely disposable.
Welcome to the way the government in the United States works, or the world, basically. That's why I love the Stop Oil people with their vinyl printed T-shirts and their vinyl banners and Stop Oil, but everything we have is petroleum based. Great job, guys.
Even plastic is petroleum based. So
great job, guys. The T-shirts you're wearing, the screen printing on the T-shirts, the banners, all of that is petroleum based. You did a really great job. You stopped a bunch of cars and you let them sit there and idle instead of going to their destination. That's even brighter. Let's stop them and let them idle for a while instead of just getting to their destination and getting shut off. You know, I mean, come on, guys. As a matter of fact, I think if you decide to glue yourself to a road in an effort to stop oil, they shouldn't cut you free. They should just use you as a speed bump.
High End says, I was in industrial design before I went to manufacturing and engineering. We discussed in the face of peak oil, new technologies wouldn't be a one-for-one replacement. Well, no, nothing is ever a one-for-one replacement, especially something like that.
But that's the thing behind electric vehicles. They're trying to push it like it's a one-to-one replacement, and it's not. That's the problem.
Yeah, I would actually.
He says, meaning in the way that we live, the current performance in our cars, and the way we travel and maintain our supply, change will fundamentally change. Think down, shift into third.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's the technology is still not there yet. That's just plain and simple.
But it's funny he says it the way he does too, though, because I just saw a post the other day that there's this new technology out there where they're going to put these new things called sails on boats to help the wind power take them. So chew on that.
The first wind powered ship.
Yeah, I think they were called the Nina Pinta and Santa Maria, or the Mayflower.
No. This is it's like a big giant cargo vessel. And then he put sails on it and they're like, it's the first wind powered ship. And everybody's like, no, it's not.
It honestly killed me when I seen it. I died.
No, but my question with Bullfon is, how long do you think it's going to be before people aren't even allowed to afford cars anymore? To where they either have to take a taxi or Uber everywhere, or else they can't even function.
Well, I mean, to be fair, most people can't afford a home anymore, so I can see, most people not being able to afford a car.
It could get to that point very quickly.
Well, that really pushes them really close to that 15-minute city idea, though. Like, that really pushes that home. If nobody can afford cars, well, you're going to live in those 15-minute cities because everything's within 15 minutes of you. You do not have to leave your district to get it. No car, no bus.
That's what you're referring to is what they call a smart city.
Yeah.
Well, they call it something different everywhere, I guess. That's how they put it out in my city on their big website. The new 15-minute city idea.
It's terrible.
15-minute city. I can't see that working on any wide scale whatsoever. I mean, every city you go to, everybody's packed in like sardines anyway.
I hope that's not the case. But yeah, I mean, our supply. I mean, yeah. But yeah, the way we travel and supply chain it's not going to last forever. He is right about that. I mean, I just wish we had like actual green technology.
Hotel
management.
Yeah, that's basically how it is. Suze Smith says it's more like hotel management. And that's the truth. Hobo says it depends on our oil supply. Climate change is really about peak oil because peak oil doesn't elicit the large-scale response climate change does. But, I mean, still, it's a proven thing and it's real. Carbon dioxide can't get out of the atmosphere, and all we do is create carbon dioxide, and then, carbon dioxide, and then now all of a sudden it traps heat, and we just create more and more and more, and that heat has to go somewhere, so it can't go anywhere. So yes, there is global warming.
Have you read into any of this new carbon capture technology that they're trying to put out there to try and help clean it up?
Oh, I am absolutely a big fan of it, actually.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be interesting.
There's hundreds of thousands of blank mountainsides that they could put those collection facilities on and really clean up everything.
Oh, up here, they're just planning on putting it in the middle of the flattest province they can find.
That would work too.
Wait, I thought they're called trees.
Yes, but we don't have enough. We need more.
No. Harsh. Carbon doesn't work like that. We are not walking entities of carbon ourselves. We do not exhale carbon. Our cars don't put out carbon. Only oil production puts out carbon.
It's all cow farts. The cow's farting is what's causing our problem right now.
We must tax every cow. Every cow needs to be taxed so they fart less.
Oh, well, yeah. No, you're 100% correct about that. He's saying, I'm not saying that climate change isn't real. I'm saying that they can predict its impacts in the near term. You're at 100% correct. But why not be proactive and start the steps to cleaning it up now?
I feel like they're trying to put too many things into the climate change argument at this point, which is what's drawing so many people to not want to believe it, and why so many people are so quick to try and make somebody not believe in it anymore, because they've taken it and just like thrusted it, made it way worse than it really needs to be. So people are starting to pull away from the belief of it, whereas if they would have just stayed on the same track that they already were on, nobody would have fallen off and went tinfoil hat about it.
Right. And to piggyback off that point, the reason the climate change argument's kind of being shut down at this rate or being lost is because a lot of the solutions they're coming up with are actually worse for the environment than the current state that it's in. So it's almost like it's basically like you're quitting smoking and you're going to gain like 50 pounds. That's what it is. And that's basically.
No, well, but that's what I'm saying. Why not be? You can, Adnetsky. You can actually Google them. They have them all over the place, but online anyway. But I mean, it's essentially you just build these plants and just let them collect carbon. That's it. Then we'd have a lot of extra fizz for our cold drinks.
Well, actually, if you look at the Alliance Partnership page up here in Canada, I went onto the page to actually look at their whole carbon capturing system that they're planning on building. It's a 5-stage program, and in the first stage, they're going to build pipelines where we will ship the carbon through these pipelines into a concrete bunker that's like 30 feet deep in the ground, and they will fill it with carbon. That carbon bunker, it'll eventually break the carbon down so that you can continuously refilter it. It's a wild, weird situation to look at, and I'd be really interested to see the engineering thought process behind it. But that's basically what they're talking about doing up here for their carbon capture project, and that's be in place by 2030.
What would they do with it, though? Would they like refine it and to something that they can use to build with, or?
I have to go to work. You guys have a lovely evening.
I'm just saying,
bye, Jackie. You have a great night.
All right, see you.
Explosive? No, carbon's not explosive. It depends. If you eat at Taco Bell, then the carbon emissions could be explosive.
I just don't understand why these people don't want to plant more trees. Like, I always used to hear as a kid.
But no, that's the problem. It's an imbalance. You have more people than you have than trees that can accommodate for them. We have more things that are running than we have trees that can suck all of that out of the environment.
I mean, I've traveled throughout the country. There's plenty of space to plant more and more trees. Like, I don't.
But then you take away farmland. If it's if you have seasonal farmland, you can't plant trees there because you need that farmland.
Right, but I'm saying
you might only use it once a year, but. I mean, and you can plant as many trees as you want. It's still that offset is not there. There's too many people. Too many people on the planet.
I think if everyone planted a tree or two, this would be a moot point. But
no, because if that would be the case, just the grass on the ground would be enough. That all functions like a giant tree.
Yeah, but some grass is too manicured. Anyway, I don't know. Personal responsibility doesn't seem to exist in any one of these things. But yeah, Africans, see, Netsky's right. See, Africans plant trees on the edge of the desert all the time. They work together. There you go. An example of that. And I do think people need to stop with the whole, ooh, let me make my front yard look pretty and just start planting more trees in the front yard. I think
that'll never
people
happen.
They get away from like showing off, like landscaping their lawns in their front yard and start growing gardens and trees there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but still, it's still
the CSA.
In order to actually put a dent in it, they would have to build several collection facilities, and that's just plain and simple.
I know, but that's because people aren't doing the basics, and that's why.
No, I mean, you can plant as many trees until you're blue in the face. It's still not going to be enough.
Right, but what if everyone did that? Not just one or two people is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm telling you. Everyone can. It's still not enough. It's still not enough, period.
No.
The only way it would be enough is, like I said, if they built collection facilities, period.
Beaufont says, I have always wondered if they could use hydrogen as a battery, meaning using solar, wind, etc. to produce hydrogen, possibly from salt water. Hydrogen use fuel on demand and possibly get water distillation as a waste product on a large scale.
They're already researching that, actually.
They probably could at some point. I just don't know when.
Yeah. No, they're researching that. What a lot of people don't realize is that the water you drink every day is billions of years old already.
Yeah.
We're not going to run out of it. It'll always be around. The CSHR Harsh Reality, Mike. It's only been there for 3 years now. Thank you for your brilliant observation.
Poor Mike Rainey. This is why he gets trolled in every chat he's in. Yeah, it's just weird. Mike says, I hate y'all. Swear to God. Yeah, no, Mike, no one misses you. Hey. Netsky says the Great Green Wall is an initiative to increase the amount of arable land in.
Sorry. Here. My bad.
In the Sahel, the region bordering Africa's Sahara Desert. 11 nations are investing in projects as varied as agroforestry to sustainable development. Huh, that's something to check out. A little skeptical of it, but hey, that'd be cool if it worked. Crayola sect is like Jonestown, but with crayons. Cool.
Yes. Get your crayons.
At some point, we're going to have to do a coloring show on this network. I just don't know when.
No, I don't care.
A Sunday morning show or Saturday morning show, we're on the air just coloring.
Like old Saturday Night Live. Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings.
No, that'd be the parody for Saturday night. What up, Max?
And joining us now, there's Max.
What? Oh, shit, what up?
What up, what up? Now it's a party.
He said, now it's a party. I'm crying. Working on trying to warm up because it's cold in my apartment.
Ooh.
Why is it cold in your apartment? Did you forget to turn the heat on before you went to work today?
No. My wife keeps the heat at an even 70 degrees. What'd you say? I get it. Yeah. I get it. He is expensive, but damn it, it don't make the studio any less cold.
70 degrees. Wear a sweater, Max.
Wow, 70 degrees.
What'd you say? Hold on, Melissa. I can't hear you. Hold on. What? What?
I think he's anemic.
Yeah, well, he's very, what do you call it? He is very skinny.
No, I'm saying I'm very skinny, darn it.
He's very skinny. He's very.
That's what it is. He's just very skinny.
Very skinny. I think 70 degrees is like horrible for him.
What? Harsh. I am 5'6", 135 pounds. I am very skinny.
I can see that. We can tell. Ryan says, I think there's more atmospheric moisture in the Sahara than anywhere else on Earth. Agreed.
Okay, here's what I'll say. It is extremely cold in my studio because it was warmer in my Amazon truck today.
Damn.
Ian Hobo says we need to start a GoFundMe to save Max from freezing to death.
Max, have you ever heard of this thing called thermal wear? You being
yes,
in the
I
Midwest.
have. Yes, I have. That's why I got compression. Listen, that's why I bought compression gear to wear when I'm outside delivering packages. I'm not outside.
Compression gear.
You know, like, man.
You mean
now
like
y'all trying to the compression shirts?
No,
like,
I'm trying to figure out what you're like. So you mean like
Okay, so like like when you're watching football and they got them long sleeves on under their uniforms.
Yeah, like the
like dry fit.
Yeah, like the dry fit
like
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Them actually work really good.
I thought you meant like neoprene at first. I was like, wow, that's like a wetsuit.
Grandpa Scott, how old are you?
What a weird thing to wear at work during the day. You know, a whole wetsuit walking around.
I mean, depending on your line of work, a wetsuit might work. You might be doing some wet work.
That sounds like a great way for CSHR.
It comes in handy anytime you need to swim to the front door of someone's place to deliver a package.
Yeah, Scott in a wetsuit for CSHR. That's what we're doing now. And Olivia
Ian Hobo's on a mission now to start the Victoria's Secret of thermal wear.
Yes. Yes.
How has life been treating you two gentlemen?
Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. It's been there.
How has life been treating y'all two?
Yeah. Katie says, according to my nephew, who's a scientist in Sweden, the soil is dying, and as long as we have wars that are destroying the air, soil and water, climate change will never be solved. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I used to worry about like the future generations and stuff like that, but now it's just like, good luck. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be dead anyway.
Yeah, I hate saying it, but I don't think humanity's really worth saving at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead anyway, so good luck. So, you know. But I'm really looking forward to starting this Victoria's Secret line of thermalware.
I'm crying. Here y'all go.
Oh my
We could
God.
put it like a CSHR sponsorship on that or something.
Victoria's Secret of thermalware. Now the question is, who's gonna try to be the? No, we're not going there.
Not me.
No.
Not me.
I already know where that was headed.
Not me. I'm gonna go call not here right now.
Now, who wants to be Jake Browning's girlfriend of the Victoria's Secret thermalware?
High End Hobo says Team Asteroid 2024.
Yes.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One delivery I was on today, I was like mad I had left my phone sitting in the truck. I wanted so bad. Like that was a time I wish I'd have had my cell phone on me, just so I could have took a picture of somebody's yard sign and talk some shit online. Guess what the
Netsky
yard sign?
Smith says the Sahara is not the same as it used to be. Humidity as it has an impact on the formation and dispersion of air pollutants. Human air traps pollutants close to the ground, preventing them from dispersing into the atmosphere. This increases the concentrations of pollutants in the air. I can't read today, but yes.
You know why I quit paying attention to all that pollution stuff? I realized every time I spark up, I'm adding more pollution to the air, and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Max says he is a pollutant in his own right.
Awesome.
My mom didn't raise a quitter.
That is true, but you know, the whole topic is self-defeating anyway, because the people who claim they want to save the environment do things to destroy it even more. So at this point, you just might as well light up a few blunts, right?
You want me
if it ever gets really bad, we'll just tell you to cut loose one day and take the Amazon van and just do some donuts and
no. Amazon ain't about to have a lien on my credit score. No, sir.
No liens for Max today. No donuts in Jeff Bezos' driveway.
Nope.
Not this afternoon, anyway.
I just happened to Google the price real quick and tell me what the price is of a brand new Amazon CDV truck and see why I say that. I ain't playing with them people.
Amazon, it's a CDV truck?
Yep.
What is a CDV truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
how much does
they've got different the Amazon fleet has different types of vehicles, right? All of them various companies that deliver for Amazon, they're actually sub companies. I guess a while back ago, Amazon decided they wanted to give business owners a chance to run their own shipping. That way Amazon had control of their shipping instead of UPS and FedEx. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they found a way to privatize it and have control of it. Now, so far, in the little bit over a month that I've worked for them, I've gotten to drive 4 different types of vehicles. You got these plain white vans. You got these blue Amazon Prime vans. Then you've got the Amazon CDVs, which look like the UPS trucks. And then you got them electric Amazon vans.
Yeah.
Electric Amazon. I hate to have to go on a delivery day with that.
None of them cost
so you know what?
The ones based off the Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, the ones
we don't have.
The ones that are based off the
your internet
Microsoft
connection failed you.
I mean, the Mercedes.
Harsh, you're having internet problems. again.
Oh. Okay,
He's
so
okay, there he is.
the no, so the 2018 supposedly one of Amazon's vans based off the 2018 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter has a cost of around 50,000. So,
Do you think I want to owe
like you
Amazon
said, that four different
$50,000?
ones. No, just saying, no. You don't want to owe
Yes.
someone like that who looks like that $50,000.
That's exactly what it is. High end.
Which, hey,
Punjabi
Scott, by
broadband.
the way, today was the first day I had to take an EDV out. So yeah, I got stuck with an electric daddy today. They're cool. I just don't like them in wet weather.
Why is that? You don't want to get electrocuted, or?
No. Okay, so driving the other vans, right? Like all of them, they have like a bunch of cameras and sensors in them. They monitor your speed, all of that, right?
Right.
But like them electric vans are a lot extra. Like there's extra sensors on that electric van that I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That shit had my nerves frazzled by the time I got home today. I'm talking about like cars coming on the side of you, it's sensors dinging, telling you got traffic on the side of you. You got a damn dinging alarm. Oh, your bulkhead door is open. I know my fucking bulkhead door is open because I'm driving 10 feet to another stop, damn it. Like
He does not like the tattletale vehicles.
No, it was a lot. I mean, not only that, it started snowing like right after I crossed the Ohio-Michigan border, and it did not handle the way like the trucks handle.
Yeah. Now, supposedly,
Max
there's
driving
other
a slot machine on wheels.
Yes.
Hey, them bitches I tell you what, them bitches been warm as hell in this winter though. I see why mailmen sit in the truck now.
I don't know. They still have those little bitty. They still have those little bitty mail trucks here. You know, like the ones that are like really small.
Well, I'm saying though, like, listen, dead ass. I can totally understand why they huddle in them trucks because you turn that heat on and close that cabin up. Oh yeah, it get nice and toasty. I be having to put the window down and everything. Like, oh, whoa, it's too hot. Oh my goodness. So, how's the radio station been coming along, Scott?
It's coming. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, you know, maybe if people like you, Max, were doing more music stuff on here, it'd be popular.
He's
Listen, I am trying, but I am one person. I am one person.
Harsh's thing is he's like, you know, like hey, I'm a great guy and all this, but you need to get to work.
Oh,
I was like,
yo.
wow, just like calm down, bro.
I'm just waiting for Max or Xander to take over the music parts of the station. So.
Well, I mean, to be fair, all I do is click a button over here, and it's like it goes by itself, so it's fine.
Right.
I just can't listen. Go ahead.
I just can't listen to Scott's emo playlist anymore. Like it's just
that's not my fault, okay? That's the trending list.
Dude, that's your fault.
Harsh, do you know the struggle and the pain of programming a radio station? Jesus
no,
Christ,
he doesn't.
And I don't want Scott's job. That's what I keep.
He doesn't. He's just like, well, you know, we'll play whatever kind of music y'all want to play. No, it doesn't work that way.
No, it does not work like that.
No, it doesn't.
Licensing makes that shit a bitch.
Well, it's not just that. It's everything else in between. You know, you got to like pay attention to what people are listening to and all this other crap. It's a pain in the butt. It really is.
That's why I prefer just being like an on-call DJ. Screw that.
Robert Miller says, Harsh, don't hate on the music.
No, but it would be cool if we did collaborate more, Max. I do miss the old days.
But I ain't went nowhere. I'll be honest. Life has just been really, really hectic and busy for me right now.
Okay. All right. So this is how you'll know that I died. We're going to run a 72-hour Joe Charter marathon on
Oh,
CSHR
hell no.
Radio.
Oh, hell no. Oh, but listen, Max be in the shadows, but that would be something I would have to exercise an unspoken veto for. Like, don't do that to me.
You and me both. Me both.
Like,
I think
hey.
I've dealt with Joe Charter more than enough times. I don't want to deal with
72-hour Joe Charter marathon.
I don't want to listen to
Wow.
his music. I don't want to acknowledge
Man,
his existence.
Listen, you couldn't even give me enough drugs to do that.
That's right.
There ain't enough drugs in the world for that shit.
God, yeah. Can we never mention that man's existence ever again? Because that's just
That's not me that mentioned it.
that was just terrible. I stayed at his place once, and it was basically a frat house.
Did it smell like a barnyard? Because
I
frat
don't know.
houses didn't smell like a barnyard. I don't know what it'd be about frat
I
houses.
don't. Why would his house smell like a barnyard?
Because he compared it to a frat house. Frat houses be ranchy and stinking.
I've never smelled
I'll
one
give him
that smells
that.
like
It
a
was
barnyard.
pretty clean. Yeah, I'll give him that. The house is pretty clean, but it was still everyone was always coming in and out, and it was just like a party.
Oh,
And then he gets
that's a
upset
trap
that his ex is an alcoholic. I'm like, Joe, you're an alcoholic.
Max says
Hold on,
that's
hold
a
on.
trap house, not a frat house.
It might have been a trap house. I don't know.
They come in and out. They trapping. And how the alcohol?
They
hold on.
probably were.
That's the list.
Max, have I ever showed you that video, that last music video that
No.
No, and please do not. Please do not. Do not.
a Joe Charter marathon would elicit a math use in the Asia event?
Yeah, it would have.
Oh,
It would
Jesus.
have listed a euthanasia.
No, it would elicit mass suicide across the world.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
That's
euthanasia is suicide. Yeah. Assisted suicide is euthanasia. So,
If
yeah,
Joe
it
Charter-
would-
Euthanasia.
If you are playing Joe Charter for 72 hours, that is the equivalent of like that orchestra playing on the deck of the Titanic when it was going down.
yeah, that's what it would be.
Well, I mean, I'm already dead, so I mean, it would just be
No.
like making everybody else suffer for several hours.
Scott Cold. He said, shit, if I got to go cold, y'all about to go cold too, damn it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take everybody with me. I'm gonna drive everybody insane one last time.
No, I'm
There you
leaving
go.
the country if that happens. See you later.
Oh, man.
It's the 72-hour Joe Charter marathon right here on CSHR Radio. Yep, that's perfect. What was that sound?
I don't know what that was.
That would be my real-time response to hearing that.
I can see the music. No.
Have like a montage of different Joe Charter scenes in it. Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. Have the little dancing fox in the corner. Oh yeah, it's perfect.
I could just see it. An old guy skinning a raccoon. Playing a banjo. I could see the music video. An old guy skinning a raccoon while playing the banjo. Look, I caught it without even seeing it.
I said he would do something like that too. That's knowing Joe Charter.
Oh,
God. I
shit.
remember talking to his brother once. His brother was like, yeah, Joe just lost his mind. He blocked me. I'm like, what? Like, even his own brother got tired. Even his own family got tired of Joe.
Hey.
No.
That's right, Joe Charter live. right here.
No, stop that shit. The drum riff was cool starting out. The drum riff was groovy. And then I heard vocal kick in that said, what in the fuck and who the hell mixed your vocals? Slap them twice.
Well,
Slap them
Scott, speaking
twice.
of... Yeah, Scott, I'm sending you that... For just because you played that song, I'm sending you that CD now.
Joe is putting music out on CDs. Who even has a CD player nowadays?
I don't.
Cars come stock with USB ports.
Yeah.
My car came stock with a Type C USB port.
The Joe Charter experience.
What in the hell?
The Joe. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
We damaged him. He's
Yeah,
broken now. Listen to him. He's done.
I'm contemplating, do I want to roll up now or wait till after she gets off work in another like 15 minutes and we go get some food? Because I am hungry, but after today, I decided I wasn't driving no more today.
Yo, what up, Lee? Lee Houston, one of our favorite people. And high end giving out some unsolicited medical advice, saying for erections lasting more than 5 hours, Joe Charter.
Anybody that got an erection listening to that music needs their sexuality put under a microscope.
Wow. You remember when he spun out and he was like, Jill, I'm taking my friend request away if you stay friends with Scott and Harsh. And she was like, dude, you've been in my friend request for like this last 8 months. Go ahead and take the request back. I mean,
request received and not well accepted. Denied. Oh shit. Friend requests on Facebook are overrated anyways.
They really are. It's not a coincidence that my main page of 5,000 friends got shut down 4 years ago. And I feel like I'm getting more traction on Facebook now with this new page, which had only like 1/3 of the Facebook friends on it.
I ain't even gonna lie. For a while now, I've been operating on this rule where I was keeping it like at like 201 and less. And now that I'm like close to like 230, 250, I want to cut some people out, but there's nobody I want to cut out yet.
You usually just have to post something controversial, and you'll be able to weed them out in no time.
Yeah.
And Hyatt says, friend request on Facebook, restraining orders.
Oh God, like I ain't even gonna lie. Like anymore, if I send you a friend request, it's probably because like you post either content I'm interested in, or like we have mutual acquaintances on some level.
Right.
Other than that, I don't need a million friends. I like being a loner now.
Yeah. It's definitely for the best.
I get more done when I'm a loner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. No. That's why Scott will have his phone shut off on purpose, because he likes getting things done when he's alone. So,
man, I felt him. Like,
yeah.
What in the world was that?
something I'm
What's
working
going on over there?
Something I'm working on. Oh yeah, I forgot that stupid ass. God damn that damn
Hobo
thing.
says, I'm trying to create a black hole by getting a negative friend count on my Facebook profile.
That would actually be amazing if you did that. But what would that even entail? A negative friend request? Would that just be more people blocking you than friends on your friends list? Like, how would that work?
What in the world? That sounds like a ringtone.
So one of them It was literally I've just got whatever random sound on one instrument right now. I had the sound there because I was listening more to like the notes that I was playing versus what type of like sound it was making. But without that sound, hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Eh?
I'm a mess. If only you could know what's in my head.
Nope. Y'all can't hear no more. No, buddy.
No,
'Cause it was,
that's fine for the best.
It ain't even
Mo-
nowhere near. It ain't nowhere near done. It's something I'm working on. Like learning sound design is not
Okay.
uncomplicated.
High End Hobo says it sounds like Morris Day in the time. And then, of course, this is a very important debate question here. Kangaroos are amphibious assault vehicles. Change my mind.
Nah,
And that's by James Rowe.
nah, I agree. And they should assault all the Australians there too. So good for them.
What's wrong with what's wrong with Australians? God damn.
They're like the reject whites. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Like the
Damn.
reject.
So like, hold on. So what does that make trailer park trash in? I thought that was what rejects whites were trailer park trash.
No, but trailer park trash are everywhere, so that doesn't really count.
Wait, did you just call me trailer park trash?
No.
Oh,
Wait a minute, huh?
okay. Well, then I don't care. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry. I didn't
Anyway,
mean to interrupt.
so basically, I came to this conclusion years ago that the reject version, that Australians are the reject version of the British people, and the British are a reject version of the Germans.
Well, I mean, technically, they are the reject versions of the British people. It was a prison colony. It's a penal
Yeah.
colony.
And then also you got to keep in mind when it comes to other places in Europe, like Holland, and the Dutch. Like the reject version of the Dutch, they're the Boers, and they're in South Africa. So
Picture a raptor in your mind. It's habits. They didn't devolve into chickens or geese. They are now kangaroos.
and they can
You
eat
know,
all
he
the
might
Aus-
have a point. There
and
might
you
be
know
a point
what?
to that.
They can devour all the Australians there. I don't care.
I wonder if they'll eat pirates too.
Well, considering most pirates are African, I'm not really sure how that would work.
Hey. No. I ain't never met an African pirate. I just met the only pirate I ever met was off brand.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Doesn't it depend on what's in their pouches? Yes.
I thought the only thing that went in their pouches were babies.
Oh no, he went there. But do they make soup?
No.
But do they make soup?
Oh God.
No.
We're going
not-
back into the soup debate.
I
Thank
don't
God
wanna
the
know
show
what
is
the-
almost over.
Whatever y'all talking about, I don't want to know.
No.
Because I
No,
seen the look on Harsh's face.
Friday we got into a huge debate about what was soup, what made soup. It was pretty rough.
Broth. I mean, if you
It
think
was
about
pretty
it,
rough.
well, not really though. Because think about it, clam chowder is considered a soup. Oh, I don't fucking know. What the fuck? Oh no. What the fuck makes a soup a soup? I want to know now. Y'all do that. What the fuck?
Well, if Jackie joins the show again, she can explain it or try to. Or Susie
I mean,
can.
we only got 5 minutes left, so. All kangaroos come equipped with extended ammo pouches. Yes.
And they can
All
exterminate
good.
all
That is
the
correct.
Australians. That's fine with me. They can use
All good.
all the kangaroos can be fully equipped with extended ammo pouches with a bunch of AR-15s and just kill off all the Aussies. I don't care, James. I really don't care.
What the, whatever going on with them kangaroos, you can tell Harsh is over it right now.
I'm more than happy to be a fan of the kangaroos. I'm a fan of the kangaroos. Just kill off all the Aussies. have the lions kill off all the boars, and we're fine. That's it. It's a great day. Fine, that's it. Like, who cares?
I'm about to go get a gorilla tatted on my back.
Well, no. Well, then what are you gonna do with the alien? You can't
It's
have
gonna
both.
the fuck I can't? Why can't I have a gorilla and him? What you mean how?
Well, it
The
depends where
alien
you
right
put it
here-
on the back, too, isn't it?
No. So I've always wanted, like, since I've been a kid, I've had this thing with like gorilla and guerrilla warfare type stuff. So I've always wanted like a gorilla tattoo. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of my early birth. That's gonna be my birthday present this year to myself as a tattoo. And I decided I'm getting my gorilla tattoo I want. The alien, that's part of the branding, so it's forever now.
Yeah.
I have said this for years. James Rose says Harsh is secretly part of the Illuminati.
Oh, hold
Not the
on.
government conspiracy sector, but the
Hold on.
secret peanut butter sector.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Why do you have to
Whoa,
tell my
whoa.
secrets to people?
I will say this. I'm gonna throw my Illuminati sign right now. And I'm willing to sacrifice any and everybody in my family to join. What's up?
Oh my God, dude. That's what might as well. James, I don't talk. James, why do you have to tell people my secrets? I don't tell people about your impotency issues.
Fuck
I,
yeah, I'm jumping on the train.
Where's that fine peanut butter, Harsh? We must have it now.
I could tell you, but then,
I could tell you where that peanut butter is, but then I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, that's that Bart Simpson voice for real.
But no, that'd be cool, Max, if you came on the show more often. We started like doing more music projects and stuff.
I definitely can, bud. I definitely, like, thankfully, life is just switching back up. I mean, like, think about it.
Absolutely.
Up
Because no. Whatever.
Hold on real quick. Are we going to get dinner?
You can go ahead, Harsh.
All right. And this has been another edition of the CSHR Radio Harsh Reality.
We can go to Rallies or Wendy's, bro.
This will be for Friday's show right here. Do peacocks dream of exploding geese?
The peacock right there. Anyway, this has been another edition of the Realistic Harsh Reality. We thank everyone's favorite Canadian, Jacqueline Kai, for joining. And we also thank Maximus himself, Mr. Alien himself, Maximus, for joining us as well. A longtime friend of the show and in life and in general. And of course, we thank everyone's favorite crustacean, Scott Sonnier, for holding down the ones and twos. This is Harshman signing out and I love you. The life is Harshman's to live it. And sometimes you got to color outside the lines. And for those of you at Clown Sec, honk honk. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night.